Hello, everybody. You're watching this podcast, and this podcast is really wonderful. And I make you sure if you watch this podcast till the end, you're going to learn so many things. Because in this podcast, there are so many new things which I have learned. If I have learned, it means you can also learn. So one of the most greatest thing of this podcast, till the end you will be smiling or you will be laughing, and you will be not missing learning also, because both the things are here, like you will be laughing, you will be learning, so both the things are here. And this video is being recorded with a great learner, an awesome learner, an awesome blossom English learner. We are making video with awesome blossom learner. Don't miss to watch this video because you are going to learn so many things. And my name is Shivam Rathod and you're welcome in Stars English Academy. Without further delay, we should start this video, but before that, please like, share, and in the last comment, if you did not subscribe my channel till now, then please subscribe and do not forget to hit the bell icon. Let's get started. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, hi, good evening, Shivam. How are you?
I'm great, ma'am. Very good evening. First of all, namaskar from my side and good
Namaskar.
evening. How are you?
Atiti ho.
How are you?
If I talk about me, how am I? Definitely, it is obvious things that I'm feeling fortunate to have your platform. I'm feeling fantabulous. Thank you so much for asking me. You tell, what about you, Shivam?
Ma'am, I'm totally fine. I'm blessed because you are here and I'm too happy because of you. Because I was
Thank
thinking
you.
you will be like, you are with me and I'm too happy. I'm glad.
Awesome. Awesome to hear from you that you are happy somehow. I just feel, I don't know if I just go there to Shivam's platform, definitely how he will react. But you always rocking. Thank you, Shivam. Thank you.
Uh, just because of you. You're the person who motivates me because when I listened your story and your journey of English, I was the person who was emotionally motivated. So, do you know
Really?
why this call is being recorded? Actually, this video is all about English. And here, I want to know about your English journey, and as well as I want to share with everyone who all want to know about your English journey on my YouTube channel.
Sure. S- To be honest, I am actually, whenever I just miss my story or relate of my English journey, I always feel emotionally, first of all. Just because of that, this English journey make me today very elegant lady. If I would say, I'm completely today, I'm just whenever I talk about my past before English life, before English stuff in my life, I was completely zero. And I could say today, because of English journey, English professional I am today, I am very happy. I don't have
And
word how to say to you that today what kind of personality I am. I'm not saying that I'm very good at English. I'm not very good at. I'm trying to be perfect to myself. Still, I am trying to affect in my English life that somehow I would be a very good, a great, elegant, advanced speaker in upcoming future.
by the way, you are and you will be. Do you know you are too famous by the name of Awesome Blossom Learner, ma'am? And I have seen your YouTube channel, Awesome Blossom Learner. Like
Awesome
this is
blossom
your YouTube,
English learner. English
yeah,
learner.
English learner. So there are some videos which motivates me. And by the way, I want to keep your link in description. And should I share the your link in description?
Sure, why not? It is really, really glad for me that you just share. Definitely, it is really amazing. You can share. I would say one thing. Um, yeah, I just completely name. I complete forget the name. Shivam, sorry. Oh, sorry. Extremely sorry. So
दोबारा से
Shivam,
start करो.
it is okay. Shivam, I would say. that some kind of things whenever I heard your name and I just heard your story and you just started your English journey before 3 years back. At the time, you also think that you are not doing good. Whenever I just having, I just feel when I just feel to myself that I am feeling demotivated by somebody or by my thoughts. I always memorizing your story, memorizing your struggle of life. I just feel always positive, motivated by your stories as well.
Thank you
So,
so much. By the way, that is around 2.5 year, and like you are the person who motivated me a lot. Okay, let's give your. You should introduce yourself in brief. Our audience will get to know. Then we will be starting this podcast because people in this podcast you are going to learn so many things from. Learn with awesome blossom man. Her real name is Richa Ma'am. So, ma'am,
mm,
please introduce yourself and start.
Shiva, I would say that some kind of things whenever I heard your name and I just heard your story and you just started your English journey before 3 years back. At the time, you also think that you are not doing good. Whenever I just having, I just feel when I just feel to myself that I am feeling demotivated by somebody or by my thoughts. I always memorizing your story, memorizing your struggle of life. I just feel always positive, motivated by your stories as well.
Thank you
So,
so much. By the way, that is around 2.5 year, and like you are the person who motivated me a lot. Okay, let's give your. You should introduce yourself in brief. Our audience will get to know. Then we will be starting this podcast because people in this podcast you are going to learn so many things from. Learn with awesome blossom man. Her real name is Richa ma'am. So, ma'am,
mm,
please introduce yourself and start.
sure. Thank you so much. First of all, I would say namaskar to everyone, my Indian people or audience. I would say I am not actually completed without you. I am completely whenever I just have you people, very elegant personality in my life who actually belong to some of village, some of belong to another states, and among them, I would say that Shivam is also one of the personality in front of me. I would say that thank you so much. Regards me. If I talk about my real name, so I would clear to you my real name is Rachna Jan. Richa is my real ID, which I just find through my English professional life. So I'm satisfied with my Richa name. When I just changed my name, I was completely happy. Just because of that, when I just started my English journey at that time, nobody supported to me. Arya, what kind of things you are doing on the online? So my family didn't support me at the time. So let's continue about me. I am Rachna Jain from Delhi. I live in India, by the way. I'm a motivational speaker and I have little short YouTube channel which I do not like. I'm just trying to, putting my efforts with dedicatedly. Somehow I will be successful for you. And I just started these things because of not for my, not for earning, earning money from the YouTube. No, I had only and only one thing. How can I help to you all so that of course everybody can think that English language is just our native as just Hindi language or your native language is really easy. You also can feel English is very easy for you. And that is why I just started YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Thank
Okay,
you
first of
for
all,
being
I
with
would
me.
like to say thank you to audience, not to you. Do you know why? Cause of audience, cause of people, I got to know about your real name, Rachna Jain. So thank you so much, people. Cause of you, I got to know the real name of Map, and that is really nice for me. Today, I got to know your name. By the way, your English journey is quite interesting, motivational, and as well as like a funnel cake, teddy medi. So, would you like to share some of the things from your English journey? How did you start your spoken language or your journey of English? Please, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I would love to highlight it when I just started my English journey before 8 years back. I just started. I just joined the academy, but I didn't learn even single word to join academy. I didn't learn even single word how to speak English. I just joined the academy because of I wanted to speak English, but I wasn't expert in that. So somehow my dream was completely go down. I would say that I wasn't have successful to get this academy. But because of COVID-19, I would say because of COVID-19 and COVID Corona actually changed my life because in Corona I had lots of time to spend on the social media. One day my son said to me, my son always trying to show the path how I can successful in my career life. So he said, Mama, I am actually downloading for you one application. Can I download for you? And I said, what is it? He said, for the English speaking. Try to do it. Try
What
to,
was the application
try
name?
to huh?
What was the application name? What is the application name?
Buddy Talk. That was first Buddy Talk application. My son actually had download, and trust me, guys, that I didn't aware how to use Facebook, Instagram. I didn't know how to download the applications, how to use, how to send a message on the Facebook and Instagram because I was not familiar with these social media. But I didn't aware somehow in the future, upcoming future I would be very familiar with the social media. And today I just started my YouTube channel. So when I just started, I wasn't aware about how to say even single word hello in English. When a person is, calling to me, if I talk about my teachers, my children's teacher calling me on the call, and she has, she had presented on the call, and she was a English teacher, and she just started to communicate with me in English. I was completely blank, and I just disconnected the call. That was my real situation. So I just started before
Hmm.
3 years back. I just started, and I'm here. I just started only and only for the speaking. If you want to know what is a pack, what is a magic, what is a trick, you also know by my YouTube channel and by Shivam's YouTube channel as well. You also know lots of things that okay, just start reading, writing, listening, speaking. Do not do that. In the beginning of
Hmm.
time, you don't need to do. You do not need to think about reading, lots of writing. No. First of all, you will have to open your mouth. This is the big mantra. And this mantra, if you will apply, you do not need to join any academy. You do not need to have any class. Only open your mouth. Doesn't matter that you're speaking wrong or right. Just speak. Just
By the way,
speak.
I want to ask same question, ma'am. When
Yes,
you said your main learning started from, I should say, 3 years. It has been 3 years you're learning this language, I should
exactly.
say. But
Yeah.
before some time, you mentioned 8 years back, you were in one of the academy or institute. So, how was your experience with tuitions and all when we are learning English in any institute? What they
Okay.
teach? Are they making us fool or are they making money or how are they teaching?
Okay. I cannot say that they are actually making money to have the admissions to the students. No, I cannot say. I really respect to that teacher. And but thing is that he just started to teach me grammar portions only. And because of the concentrations on the grammar a lot of, and that is why I couldn't actually focus on the speaking panel, which is really important for me. See, I wasn't a student in the college. I was not continuing my studies as well. I wasn't attached to the education stuff. So for me, I would say that there is nothing meaning to learn grammar in a beginning of time. I knew about the tenses. I knew simple of basic English. I knew, but it is really important. Essentials questions when you are actually joining. Just join the academy. The purpose of just highlighted highlighted your purpose, that what kind of purpose you have to join the academy. Clear the questions that I want to speak. I do not need to learn English grammar, writing and reading anything. See, if you want to learn writing, reading, you can learn through the YouTube channel. You can learn from the Google. There are many things, many applications are available on the Google. Why are you investing fees on it? But if you want to speak English, then I'm not saying, I'm not denying that, okay, do not join the academy. Just join the academy online and offline. But thing is that you have to speak only. You have to open your mouth. Do you have any
You know,
questions?
yes, ma'am. Actually, you have mentioned one word that is purpose. And people believe me, if you can clear your why, then
Exactly.
like us, many people are here, they will clear your how. Means if you have purpose
Absolutely.
to learn, if you
Yeah.
want to learn with like you're having purpose, then we are here to help you. Ma'am, how do you think about purpose? How purpose
Okay.
help us to learn anything?
Okay, that's cool. Very good questions. Appreciable. I would say that purpose is, if you tie a purpose in your hand, just like as in the pocket, just see some of money, some of coins in the pocket. When you just moving your body, the coins is ringing in the pocket. Getting my point?
Right,
But
right.
if you keep some of money, and that money is made of the papers, that
Hmm.
money is not moving, that money is not reacting, just like as a coins money. Similarly, you have to tie a purpose without
Oh,
any showing to the people. It means you have to keep purpose in your heart, in the mind. You do not need to show to people what are you doing right now, what do you want to do it right now, what have you expectations to do in your life. It means whatever you want to do it, whatever you have purpose, just go with silently. Start your life with silently having a purpose in your life. If you want to make that purpose in the goal, trust me, Shivam, whatever you want to do it in your life, if you have purpose, it means somehow this is a magic trick, that you do not need to focus anywhere here and there. You do not need to think that your life is hustle, or your life is going to the down. You just think that my life is amazing because of
right.
purpose. Because purpose will not allow to you demotivate yourself. Purpose always memorizing. Do it when you will not get success until and unless.
Right, right. Actually, I want to ask one question that is, like I should say, out of the box and all. People, we all are facing one problem, and it happens with most of like the Hati people, and I should say, who all belong to village or local
Village.
areas. So what happens whenever we are learning any language, English, and whenever we are doing something new? So people are here to tease us. Like if I talk about myself, or like people here watching us, might be you have seen this problem. Abe tu सीखेगा Hindi, like that. Like that, people say if we are speaking with in English and we are going somewhere, at the time people are seeing us with different eyes. But ये English बोल रहा है. What is the need of English? Like we can survive with Hindi. These kind of questions they put. They make us guilty. They make us demotivate. They make us fool. So, ma'am, I hope might be you have seen these kind of problems in your life, if I'm not getting wrong. So, would you like to mention some of the things from your side, and how did you overcome? What were the some things which you took to manage?
Okay. Uh, Actually, I already highlighted this, the story of the English which I had suffered in my life when I had started my English journey, English class, and online stuff, offline stuff. It was really horrible for me. Very horrible. So, first of all, I would love to clear one thing which is in your mind in the wrong way, Shivam. Sorry from my side, as just a elder sister, I would say, not this is the mentality of the people who belong to village or rural area or local area, or I could say slum colony. It is also mentality of people they having a very good city like a Delhi. Why I'm
Hmm.
saying like this? because I am also living with my very good family and I just belong to basically Delhi. So there is also mentally going on in Delhi city. I'm not talking about villagers people. I'm not talking about slum cronies people. I'm talking about Delhi cities people.
Like
It is
urban areas.
capital, it is capital of India, you know. But thing is that there is also mentality, worst mentality in the mind. Why are you learning English? You are the around 40 of age lady and you are thinking to learn English? What the hell of things? What do you want in your life? What will you do? If you are thinking Rachna, like it is also started to have these words in my life when I just started my English journey.
It means
If
you
you
are talking with yourself. It means you are
yeah,
talking with yourself at that time.
no, the time, you know, my family actually said to me, if you think कुछ कर लोगी तुम भूल जाओ. You have to make chapati. You have to make vegetable and you have to clean the floor. This is your real life, Rachna. My family, my in-laws saying to me that, you know, Peter watched to me. And I said, okay, everybody are doing. I'm not the special that I am just making lunch and all stuffs at the home, household chores. Just see about the Indira Gandhi, just see about all ladies. You think that the great personality not doing or managing the home. If they managing the India, if they managing to the world, how can I not think to manage some kind of things my professional life? So they just started to taunt me. They just started to dominate on me. How can I live my English journey? So I just come up overcome this strugglish or sluggish life when my even my husband said to me in the beginning of time, if you just start your English journey, I will divorce you. My husband said to me one day when I just started before 3 years back, I just started my English journey. My husband said to me, if you want your English, I don't like your English speaking, I don't like your English friends or like something like that. I don't like. You have to leave your English, English, I could say drugs. He just, calling to me as a druggist lady because I was really addicted to speak or practice on English. And he said,
So
okay, you will have to choose only one. You will have to choose me or your English. And I said, I will have to choose you, my darling. I really love you. He said, okay, you love me. It means you are leaving your English. And I said, I'm not leaving my English. What do you want actually? I said, I asked the question, what do you want? He said, I want that you do not use your phone. And I said, okay. He said, you do not use your phone. And I said, okay, I never ever try to use my phone. Even I do not touch. Trust me, Shivam, I didn't touch my phone continuously 3 months. I didn't touch even single time. My phone is in front of me. My phone is in Almira, but I didn't have even single conversation in the COVID-19 with my parent, with my family, with any sibling, anyone. In the COVID-19, everybody was busy through the phone. They're uploading the pictures, to gardening or making very good dishes. But I was only one of that, that time I was suffered without phone because I had only one mind that I had to focus on my English. But without my husband, how can I do that? So, so in 3 months, I didn't use my phone. I didn't have practice. But those 3 months, I didn't escape even single day to do practice on English. I
okay, how
did.
did you do that? In one or two line, how did you do that? Like your English practice without mobile?
Hey, you're so smart. You just gonna know my all secrets. Okay, tell you.
Actually, I also want to improve. I'm
Okay,
also
that's
learner, and you're one of my teachers,
okay.
right?
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I tell you, those 3 months when my husband at not home, like he just used to go for the milk and to buy some grocery things at the time. Like that time we are actually having English newspaper or Hindi newspaper at the home because my children actually pursuing the educations from the school, and that is why we just available at the home English newspaper. So I had to use read only newspaper, only reading the newspaper on daily basis. I had read 13 to 14 page on daily. And my back is like was feeling very pain. Oh my God, how can I lie on the bed? If I will lie on the bed, definitely somehow I will escape my practice on the reading section. Because I had heard in a beginning of time of one video. In that video, I just learned, okay, you have to concentrate reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Before 3 months, I was only and only concentrate on my speaking skills only. But because of not phone, no any person in the home, I cannot go outside, nobody can come at my home. How can I do practice without any
Reading.
having in my life? So I just started to read only. I just read a lot 3 months. I read only newspaper. And trust me, those reading sections in my life to change completely to me. My husband checked my newspaper because I was really habitual to mark on a very tough word which I was unable to pronounce
Highlight,
accurately.
highlight or underline, right?
Yeah, so I just underlined the newspaper. So my husband, whenever he just come at home, he always check all newspaper. He just look at he just started to stare the newspaper. Somehow I just write down a letter to my boyfriend. He just checked like that way. Seriously, and
Do you know
he just
one thing
select,
I would like to say? Sorry for
yeah.
interrupting you. Like you said,
Mhm.
boyfriend. So, like, might be girls are watching us. So, I would like to say, make English your boyfriend. If you want to learn
At least of
spoken,
mine. At least
just
mine.
make this language your girlfriend or boyfriend. Boys, if you're watching this video, like one of the people was saying to me, he made English his girlfriend. Like in morning, in afternoon, in evening, whenever he was going to bed, English, English, English. So he
English.
worked for English, and now English is working for him because he's earning good amount of money because of English.
Yes.
So
Yes.
people make girlfriend or boyfriend.
I cannot say, see, I cannot say people have to make girlfriend, boyfriend, but if we will have to ask questions, for me, English is what for me. Are you interested to know that for me, English is what in my life?
Yeah, but I would like to include one more question here with that.
Yeah,
Like your English journey is interesting, like a funnel cake, teddy maybe I should say.
yeah,
So have you ever thought you will become master of this language? You will have mastery of this language because now you are one of the greatest learners. Because uh, people want result. I have seen result when your student speak English. So that
yeah.
is nice.
Uh-huh.
So that question and this question, these are two questions you can reply now.
Definitely. First of all, I would love to tell you my first questions that for me, English is in my life, my heartbeat. If there are many people having a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, children in the life, but I am very different personality. For me, English is my crush. English is my everything, everything, not just because of that, this is the global language. This is not my native language. Because of English, today everybody respect to me. Even my husband also respect me. Even my family also respect me. They just started to call me as a loose character aura. Seriously. You can upload this line as well into like to your YouTube channel. I don't have any issues. But today, those similarly people, my husband, my children, my paternal house, it means my mom, my brother, my bhabhi, everyone really praising behind me. Kuch karna hai na, if you want to do something, have the patience like Richa. Now they just started to give the example of my name. Just start something in your life like as Richa.
यहाँ पर एक लाइन बोलना चाहूंगा मैं हिंदी में, सॉरी पीपल, मैं हिंदी यूज कर रहा हूँ।
That is
एक
okay.
लाइन है कि दुनिया का क्या है, जो आज आपकी बुराई कर रहे हैं वो कल आप पे तालियां मारेंगे। So
Absolutely.
whatever people you are doing, just keep doing that, make consistency, and one day people are here who all will clap for you. I'm one of them who will clap, and I'm clapping for you because you are doing hard work. Yes,
Similarly
ma'am.
with me as well, I'm also here to clapping for everybody. Yes, and thank you so much. Thank you. Of course, you said very valid point here. लोगों का क्या है? Do not think about the people. People not will help you. If you need something, people will not help you. You can ask to somebody, okay, you want 10 rupees only. Definitely they do not try to call you again if you said. But if you said, okay, I'm here to help you, I have 10 rupees, okay, you can take it. They just calling to you again and again. I'm not I'm not saying everybody is like similarly, but some of people like only and only some of people like as heaven in your life. So let's continue. The second question was, could you please repeat the second question? What was that?
Okay. Have you ever thought you will be having mastery in this language? Because
Uh-huh.
now you are one of the motivational speaker and as well as you are an English trainer. Not only teacher, you are one of the trainers which or like you have trained many people and they are earning good amount of money as you have shared with me. And I have met with some of the people like on call. So how do you feel now?
Okay. Thank you so much, Shivam. Again and again, how many times I have to say thanks to you? But yeah, because you deserve that. Your
Don't say
efforts are really
dhanyavad.
amazing.
Don't say dhanyavad over and over because
No, no,
you
no,
are
no. It
making me
is okay.
pariah by saying this
No, you
word.
are my just as a son, seriously. Okay, let's continue. See, I haven't expect that I would be a trainer. When I just started my English journey, I just thought I just only and only tie a vision, a purpose in my life that only I want to speak in English. Only. This is the desire from, I would say, this is the desire since childhood that I wanted to speak only in English. But gradually when I just started to speak, people really praised to me, people really said to me, okay, just start your English coaching, online classes and offline classes, and what else you can start from beginning of time. People also saying that you have very good confidence, Richa, you can do it. And I said, okay, I don't think so that I have very good confidence, but let's try to do it. So when I just started my YouTube channel, on the first day I just got it 100 subscriber, 110 subscriber. I just got it within first day only first day. So yes, that day was I was I was thinking about me that I was a kind of person that I cannot do any kind of things in my life. You know why? What is the reason behind it? Because I set my thoughts. I am not able to do it. I cannot do it. It is not cup of my tea. It is not in my hand. I cannot do it. But when people, just started, okay, only one video you have to upload it and just see your talent, what kind of talent you have. So I just started to upload only first video and I just got very good result. And I just I just started to believe in me that I can do something. After that, I just started and today I'm earning. Once in 2014, I was searching a job where I was very awful to search the job. I was unable to, you know, earning money, even 1,000 rupees per month. I was searching very hard life. I was searching how to serve proper lunch to my children. At that time, but I was a very, I was not successful to serve very good lunch to my children. And one day I had seen the time there is thali, there is a bowl, but there is nothing in the plate. It was really hard for me, and I just thought that how should I complete this plate to the children? Like it is okay, yeah, if we are not having very good proper anything, it is okay. But in front of the ma, and children is hungry, and children is starving, and they just demanding money, demanding sorry milk, and you don't have. It was really hard. And today I'm earning around 1 lakh, I would say. 1 lakh through the online classes and offline classes. But for me, I'm not actually comparing to myself that 1 lakh rupees I am earning. But thing is that I am earning which I wanted to have in my since childhood, which my family didn't believe on me. I cannot do any kind of things. I just created that belief in me. I am doing whatever I want. So today I am like I didn't expect that somehow I would be a very good. Before 2 year back, when I just started to have the job into the school, I was unable to get very good job. People really shocked that I had very good personality. They just concerned that you have very good personality. That time I was also like I was very well maintained figure. Like I cannot say today I'm very fatty just because of that. Like in the COVID-19, I
You
didn't get
are
the time to go
you are
outside.
the you are the speaking. You
Yes.
have to understand.
So thank you. So the time, people actually consider to me very good personality, very good communications you had, but somehow we cannot give you opportunity just because of that you don't have degree. So the question is arise when the communication is good in me, the personality is good in me, but thing is that degree wasn't in my pocket, in my file. The degree wasn't because I am just only graduated. So I just got it the rejections that there is no job for you. Okay, I just accepted, and I just started to start my career to teach to the students. 1 second, please. So before 1.5, I would say around 18 months. Before 18 months, I just started to have a job in Lakshmi Nagar, and through the online, I just submitted the resume and all that, and hardly I just got a job within only 3,000. Only 3,000. I just had to teach. I also had to teach there to the students, and students really liking my teaching style. I was like, I do not want to praise to myself just because of that. They just think, ma'am, you have a very great confidence, which I just heard this, about my confidence since my starting of the English journey. So they really praise to me because they know after joining my class, they just started to speak English. Doesn't matter they
This
just
is
speaking
the
English
main
good
thing.
or bad, but they just started. So I just got my first salary before 18 months, only 3,000.
But
In
there was
that,
a different experience, right? Like
you know,
अंदर से खुशी.
yes, in that, 3,000 I just got, and I had to spend 4 hours. 2 hours I had to teach 25 or 30 students in front of me. They all are very professional, some of doctors, teachers, school students, and I was having very great experience. I was thinking, oh my God, I was teaching very good experience students. That was very good experience in my life, but somehow the question is in front of me, money. I was not earning very good
Hmm.
money because I had to spend the fare 2,500. I had spent on the fare, on the transport. I just left only 500 rupees after spending 4 hours Monday to Saturday. My life was very, tricky that time, but it is okay. I just started to teach because of Modi ji Yojana, Portal Yojana. I just started to teach in the private school, 10th and 12th boys schools, and so today I have my own academy in Ghaziabad, and I just started to teach online and offline. If you just see on the Google, my profile is on the Google completely. So now just see, like, before 18 months I was earning only 3,000, and today, like, I'm not comparing to myself number of the money. I'm comparing to myself. If you want to do something, doesn't matter what kind of age you have. You have like you are 10 years old or you are 100 years old. Doesn't matter. If your thoughts is really rich, doesn't matter what you are doing. Whatever you want to do it, you can do it like me.
Right. This is the right example. And thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. And I had a great experience, or I should say, different experience today. Thank you so much. Would you like to speak a few lines for our audience, one or two lines for audience who all are watching
Yeah,
us till the end?
definitely. Definitely. First of all, I would say Jai Hind to my all Indian people and about my foreigner friends as well. So because I really love my Bharat Mata, I really love my Bharatiya. So Bharatiya Sanskriti, Jai Hind to everyone. I would say that just think about, if you want to do something, do not stop yourself. Do not stop. Do not break your consistency, and do not think that you cannot do any kind of things. Whatever you want to do it, do it. And of course, appreciate especially those people thinking about you, or they thinking about their nourish. They want to do it, they want to nourish their self. Somehow I also can do, like, just see about the Shivam. He also started his YouTube channel, and now he's very good speaker. Now he also living in very, not very good, very good, very good, I could say, city, Sonia Bihar. But doesn't matter where are you living, and which city you are belong, because your thoughts is creating by your heart, not your expensive lifestyle. I already told that my husband also calling to me, and in my family, my husband and we are actually belong to Delhi city. So just make your thoughts really rich. Doesn't matter that you are belong to which city, which country you are, or you are belong to which part of the world. So make your thoughts very rich. And yeah, of course, if Shivam can do, or I can do, definitely you also can do it. Just see. And do not forget to follow the Shivam's channel as well. So try to
लिंक
support
इज
him.
डिस्क्रिप्शन, आपके चैनल का लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है. And people, please visit, learn something new, learn with Awesome Blossom Ma'am. Awesome Blossom Learner is here, and she will make you awesome blossom. Believe me, if you watch her channel, because there are so many speakers with whom she has making conversation, and you will be motivated after watching her channel.
Lots of
And I
love.
have been motivated.
Lots
uh,
of love you, lots of hug you. Shivam, thank you so much. Thank you. And I would say, see, we are not here to praising to each other. Do not think like that, audience. And I'm actually requesting to you all, if the person is doing something great, try to praise them. You cannot give the money to somebody. You cannot say to somebody this, but try to support those people, especially those people having passion to do something, so that of course those people can inspire to you their story, by their story. Thank you.
Bye bye. By the way, bye bye, people. Don't forget to like,
Bye.
subscribe my channel, and visit her channel also.
Obviously.
Bye bye.